My life in the 70s was living in a street in Surrey Hills where no one was not married with children and living behind a fence, where cock rock totally dominated, where women were invisible, where my mother was the only woman in the street who worked, where I knew no one who was queer and who painted their face and who challenged anything, really. And so I was this queer little Catholic girl in homemade brown jeans with a bad bowl haircut who, when I got my first job as a checkout chick at Coles variety store, the first thing I did was go out and buy my first Bowie album. You know, I was a girl who listened to Patti Smith and David Bowie and danced by myself with headphones that were about, this big on each side, and read every book that Bob Dylan wrote, and was trying to construct a world that made sense to me and where I felt I belonged and could contribute, and where my sense of self and the world and my aspirations was validated. And David Bowie as an artist and an icon was absolutely critical to that, and I don't think you can underestimate the sort of role that artists can play in that regard. That was me in the 70s, a massive David Bowie dag.